Hey guys, it's Kylie, and in today's video I have a Disney character March Madness bracket. Currently, college March Madness is going on, which is a college basketball tournament, and for this I've decided that I'm going to do a couple different March Madness brackets that are all Disney related. So I have some character ones, an attraction one, I think I have a food one, movie, all different types of character and other Disney March Madness brackets. And I'm just going to do a video doing each one of them and have like a whole little series of them. So to start off today, this is going to be our first one, and it is going to be a Disney character one. So this one has 64 characters, and I'm going to go through, and this is obviously my opinion on which characters I think should win, but I'm going to go through and fill out each one of these. If you want to do this on your own, I'll leave a link in the description down below to like a photo of the bracket that I did, so you can fill it out and definitely let me know some of your picks and your thoughts on the different picks that I made, and if you'd agree or even if you disagree, let me know. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you enjoy Disney content, definitely hit the subscribe button, and let's get started on this bracket. So I will say the bracket's kind of a little fuzzy to see, so I'm just going to kind of explain the different things that are on it and who I would pick. I have it up on my computer in front of me a little bit clearer, but I wasn't able to print it very clear. So to start off, well, I'll get the string from the camera out of the way. The first one is Mickey Mouse or 101 Dalmatians, and I have to go with the main man himself, Mickey Mouse. So I'm just going to put MM. The next one is Buzz Lightyear or Merida, and I'm going to go with Buzz Lightyear. The next one is Tigger or Sebastian, and I have to go with Tigger. I'm putting acronyms for all of these just because it's easier, and Tigger is definitely wins over Sebastian because it's my sister's favorite character. The next one is Dale or Olaf. See, this one's kind of hard. So if you know some of my main pin collections, Olaf is one of mine, as I have a small Frozen collection, but my main collection is Chip and Dale. I am a twin, and I am always Dale, so I think I'm going to have to go with Dale. The next one is Figment or Anna. And like I said before, I have a Frozen collection, so I'm going to have to go with Anna. The next one after that is, I think that's Genie or Rapunzel. Yep, Genie or Rapunzel. Ooh, that's definitely a hard one. I really love the Genie in Aladdin, and I think especially on the cruises, he's very fun. But Rapunzel's still a pretty good princess. I think I'm going to have to pick the Genie. Just because of the cruise shows that I've seen of him. He's definitely one of my favorite characters on that. After that we have Pinocchio and Nemo, and I have to go with Nemo. And then finally for the section of the bracket we have Mowgli and Snow White, so I'm going to go with Snow White. She's just the classic princess. I'm going to do this whole section of the bracket and then go around and do the other ones. So the next one is Mickey Mouse and Buzz Lightyear, and I have to go back to the main man himself, Mickey Mouse. Now Tigger and Dale, I think I have to pick Dale because he's more my favorite character, where Tigger I know is my sister's favorite character. The next one is Anna and Genie. I think I have to go with Anna just because I have a collection of her in my pin collection. And the final one is Nemo and Snow White, and I think I'm going to go with Nemo. I just definitely like Finding Nemo and Finding Dory. Those are some great movies. And then for the next round, we have Mickey Mouse versus Dale, and my favorite character is Dale, so I'm going to pick Dale. And then for Anna and Nemo, I think I'm going to have to go with Anna. And then to win this side of the bracket, I'm going to put Dale. Now we're going to move on to this bottom half of the bracket. And the first one on there is Minnie Mouse and Handy Manny. So I grew up watching Handy Manny when I was little. That was the show I was really into. So this might surprise you all, but I'm actually going to pick him over Minnie Mouse just because it's a TV show I grew up on forever ago watching, and just have some very good memories watching it as a kid. The next one is Peter Pan and Mulan, and I have to go with Mulan. Like, she's a pretty, like, hardcore woman that's willing to fight. I really like that. The next one is Eeyore or Lumiere, and I think I have to go with Eeyore. I love my Pooh and Friends characters. After this one, we have Chip and McQueen. So I will say on this one, I'm going to do this as it's Chip from Chip and Dale, not Chip from the Beauty and the Beast series. So I'm going to go with Chip as in Chip and Dale as my favorite character. The next one's Mary Poppins and Tiana. I probably have to go with Mary Poppins. I haven't seen her new movie, but I recently watched Saving Mr. Banks, and that was really good, so that's kind of where my head's at right now. Following that, Mad Hatter and Aurora. I have to go with not the Mad Hatter. I have to go with Aurora, because she was one of my favorite princesses as a kid. I was an Aurora and Cinderella person. Then we have the Seven Dwarfs and Jake, and I have to go with the Seven Dwarfs. And finally, Sully and Belle, and Sully is definitely one of my favorite characters from Monsters, Inc., so I'm going to go with that. Going back down this one, I think I'm going to have Mulan beat Handy Manny. I'm going to have Chip beat Eeyore. Have Aurora beat Mary Poppins. And have Sully beat the Seven Dwarfs. Now again, going through that, I think I'm going to have Chip beat Mulan. And Sully beat Aurora, and then Sully is the one that's gonna win it all. I know Dale won the other one, but I definitely like Sully. He's a little bit more mine, and Dale's represents me in my pin collection, and Chip represents my sister, so that's kind of why I picked that. Now on to this top half of the bracket. We have Donald Duck and Flynn Rider. Now, even though I'm a Chip and Dale collector, I am not a Donald Duck person, so I have to go with Flynn Rider from Rapunzel. Following that, we have Woody and the Incredibles. I think I have to go with Woody. I just don't think it's fair to put a whole group of people against Woody, so I'm going to go with Woody. Then we have Pooh and Flounder. From the Winnie the Pooh friends, Pooh is definitely my favorite character, so I think I have to go with Pooh. After that, we have Pluto and Beast. I think I have to go with the Beast. I definitely like the new Beauty and the Beast movie a little bit better than the old one, but I still love Beast in both of them. Then we got Simba and I think that says Elsa, and I think I have to go with Elsa just because of having a Frozen collection. After that, we have Pumbaa and Tinkerbell. Definitely Pumbaa. He's so much fun, especially if you go on the cruises. There's a lot of like safety videos that he does. Definitely enjoy him. And the next one is Jiminy Cricket and Sophia the First. I think I have to go with Jiminy Cricket. He's more of a classic character, and Sophia the First was a little bit after my childhood. And then finally, we have Stitch and Cinderella. And like I said before, Cinderella is one of my favorite princesses as a kid, so that's what I'm going with. Now, between Flynn Rider and Woody, Flynn Rider is going to win that. Between Pooh and the Beast, I'm going to let Winnie the Pooh win that. Between Elsa and Pumbaa, I think I'm going to go with Pumbaa. Between Jiminy Cricket and Cinderella, I'm going to go with Cinderella. And then Flynn Rider and Pooh, I'm going to go with Pooh. And then between Pumbaa and Cinderella, I'm going to go with Cinderella, and then I'm going to have Pooh winning it all. Now for my last section, and then we'll go on to our final four. We have, to start off, we have Goofy and Mike Wazowski. Ooh, this one's really hard. I think I'm going to have to go with Mike Wazowski, just because Monsters, Inc. was kind of my childhood movie. Even though Goofy has been a huge character in my family, we always get a group picture with him because it's my dad's favorite. I think I'm going to have to go with Mike Wazowski. Then we have Dumbo and I think that says Alice. So, since the Dumbo movie comes out, or by the time you're seeing this, it comes out, it just came out, I'm going to be putting that. It comes out tonight. I'm filming this on Thursday. It comes out tonight. So I think I'm gonna have to go with Dumbo just because this movie's coming out, and I was never a huge Alice fan. The next one is Piglet and Cogsworth. I think I have to go with Cogsworth just because of who he is. I think he's such a fun character. Even though I love Piglet, I think I have to go with Cogsworth to win that one. The next one is Daisy Duck and Aladdin. Definitely Aladdin over Daisy. Captain Hook and Pocahontas. I think I have to go with Pocahontas. Then we have Timon and Jasmine. Have to go with Jasmine. I am a huge fan of Aladdin. Just from seeing all the different plays I've seen, because the fantasy does that as its play, and I've gone on it a couple of times. Definitely the one I'd pick. And then we have Bambi and Doc McStuffins. I have to go with Bambi. And then finally we have Lilo and Ariel, and I'm going to go with Ariel. Now for this one we have Mike Wazowski versus Dumbo. I'm going to have Mike Wazowski win that. We have Cogsworth versus Aladdin. I think I'm going to have Aladdin win that one. Then we have Pocahontas versus Jasmine. Ooh, Battle of the Princesses. I think I'm going to go with Jasmine. And then we have Bambi and Ariel, and I think I'm going to pick Bambi. Now, on this bottom one, Bambi versus Jasmine, I'm going to pick Jasmine. And for Mike Wazowski versus Aladdin, I think I'm going to go with Mike Wazowski. And I'm going to have Mike Wazowski winning it all. Now into our final four. So, between Dale and Sully. So, Sully was definitely a childhood favorite of mine growing up. I loved how fluffy it was. I love when Boo called him Kitty. But Dale is also one of my favorite characters. And that's kind of where my pin collection is around. Even though it's a Chip and Dale pin collection, I prefer Dale pins. So this one's definitely a hard one to choose. Oh god. These are definitely, I would say, if you had to pick some of my favorite characters, these are four that like would be on my top. I think I'm gonna have to go with Sully, just because of how fluffy he is and how he was more of my favorite character a little bit before I got into Dale. So I think I am gonna go with Sully. And then for this one, I think I have to go with Winnie the Pooh over Mike Wazowski, just because Mike Wazowski was kind of my second favorite character, or actually probably more like my third, because I was really a Boo fan too. In Monsters Inc., where Pooh's kind of my number one in the Pooh, like the Pooh and Friends area. So I think I'm gonna go with Winnie the Pooh, and I was always Winnie the Pooh as a kid. My sister dressed up as Tigger, and I would dress up as Winnie the Pooh. Now between Sully and Winnie the Pooh, who would I have win? I think right now where I'm at, just because this is the pin collection I'm more focusing on, I have to go with Sully. I really love both of those characters, but I think Sully, just the fluffiness of him and everything, he's going to be the one to win it out for me. So this is my 64 character bracket. If you guys do one of these, definitely let me know. I think this is super fun to kind of show even some of the characters that like could have had a chance of winning it if they were in a different part of the bracket, how it all just is luck of the draw and where you end up on the bracket. But I think this is an awesome bracket. I really enjoyed it. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoy. And don't forget, I'm going to be doing a couple more of these. I have definitely a bunch planned. I've got some attraction ones, like I said before, some food ones, some other character ones, all different ones from different parks, movies, franchises, everything. So just be aware that those are coming out. And if you guys enjoyed, definitely hit the subscribe button. Once I have the other ones up, I'll link it in a playlist. And besides that, I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!